Where are my stats? Put the mic actually in front of my mouth. Hey guys, what's going on? Happy hump day. How are ya? All right, numbers and everything looks good. Not dropping any frames. All right, so more Mass Effect. Yay. Big surprise. We have finished the Horizon mission. We have done some of the dossier, well, some of the squad missions since then. Who did we do? We did Jacob's loyalty mission. What else did we do? Oh my goodness. What did we do? Wait a minute. What? No, it's supposed to be that one. I'm trying to, no, that's not what I want. I'm trying to look and see what we did. Oh, Tally, we got Tally. We did Tally's dossier mission, so she's now part of the crew. And we did Jacob's loyalty mission. There is I want to say I think it's 5. Pretty sure it's 5. There are 5 missions that you can do before you are automatically triggered to do the next story mission, which is the hardest one in the game. We won't get to that tonight. We won't have time. It'll be Saturday. And we did Tally's, we did Jacob's. We also did that one. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. We did that one side mission, but I don't think that counts. Great. And we're hosed. I think this happened the other day too. We fired up. Go ahead, Star Planet. It's a good one. I don't need you to tell me that. I don't know what. It must be the mods. It's got to be the mods. Let me go straight into the game. Let's skip the launcher thing. Hey, Zarvaxis, what's going on? Howdy, gents. But anyway, you can kind of cheese it a little bit and get an extra mission out of it if you want to. And how you can do that is by going to Illium, which is the next big area. Oh, we need to pick armor color. So C-Star was the last one to pick, so anybody that's here can pick the armor color for today. It's pink. C-Star pink. I think you guys just like the pink anyway. Gosh, you want to pick colors today? You haven't had a chance to pick yet. Let's see. Standard dark gray, black and gold. We've got black and yellow, I think is probably about the closest we're going to get. We'll try that one. It stands out a little bit more. There we go. How's that? All right, let me put your name on the list. Wednesday. Gosh. Okay, here we go. think we talked to everybody already, so we shouldn't have to do any of that. All right, so let's okay, so we have Grunt's loyalty mission available. We have Morden's loyalty, Jack's loyalty, recruitment mission for that one is for Samara, that one is for Thane. You can see above me there. Miranda's, we will definitely be doing Miranda's when we go to Illium for sure. Lair of the Shadow Brokers, that's DLC. Arrival is DLC. Overlord is DLC as well. And Lair of the Shadow Broker. Those are the 3 DLCs for 2. Lair of the Shadow Broker is excellent. Excellent, excellent. All right, so let's do this. I'm not going to worry about it too much this time, but you, like I said before, you can do 5 missions before you have to talk to the elusive man to do the collector ship mission, but you can cheese it and get an extra one out of it as long as you don't have to go back to the Normandy. As long as the game doesn't force you to go back to the Normandy after a mission is done. Samara's does. As soon as you finish Samara's, you go straight back to the Normandy. So if we're going to do hers, then we should probably do hers first. Then we can do, because I don't, like I said, I don't know if where's the one Kasumi, the one on Joab. What's the relic? I think it was this one. We did that the other day. Yeah, so let's do that. I mean, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We got people to talk to when we first go to Illium, blah, 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 all that stuff. We'll run into a familiar face somebody that we worked with in Mass Effect 1. So we will run into that person here. And of course, you know, we'll do all the scanning and stuff and get all of that out of the way.
Probe away.
Probe away.
Launching probe.
Come on.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Literally strip mining. Strip mining the galaxy. Oh, goodness gracious. That one is a long way away. Oh, that one looks pretty.
Launching probe.
It's kind of Earth-like. Then we get a blue and green ball.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Boo! We've used half our fuel.
At 50%.
No, no. Fortunately, you don't use it inside the individual solar systems. It's a freebie.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Nuts.
I have detected an anomaly.
Uh-oh. What?
The Vortex are hungry for battle. We're just waiting on the weapons at this point. They'll never know what hit them. The Vortex are hungry for battle. We're just waiting on the weapons at this point. They'll never
Probe
know.
away. I have found something.
Bloodpack mercenary, the concentration of Krogan. We'll come back to that one. Bloodpack base. Where's Purple at? There's her planet right here.
Probe away.
You gonna have enough gas to get back? Oh yeah.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
I mean, you can even see the surface detail on that planet too. Yay, we have a winner. Woo!
Probe away.
Oh, you just won your cubes back. You broke even.
I have detected an anomaly.
Uh-oh.
Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for
Launching
possible
probe.
anti-invasion.
Scans have found something.
Mercenary activity detected inside a mining facility on the planet's surface. Facility confirmed. Registered to Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation. Eclipse presence confirmed. Distress beacon powered down at site. Sensors detect multiple spacefaring vessel launches from facility. We'll also save that one. All right. All right, let's go. Illium. Illium is a classic garden world developed to serve as entrepot, entrepot between the Terminus systems and the Asari republics. To abet this trade, the normally stringent custom laws of council space on product safety proscribed materials and sapient trafficking are relaxed. Officially, Illium is not an Asari world. It is colonized and operated by Asari corporate interests. This gives it the same legal attitude enjoyed by the human corporate research enclaves of Noveria. Illium is one of the youngest Asari colonies settled during the 7th expansion wave. The first child born on the world is now only reaching her middle age, which is about 500 years old-ish. The world is hot and massive. Ground settlement is only possible at the higher polar latitudes. In more equatorial locations, the population is housed in arcology skyscrapers to escape the heat of the surface. 84 million. We'll take let's see, because when we do the missions here, you'll get a chance to pick your squad. Let's bring Morden and Saeed. Solarian genius or savant. Morden study of ballistics, physics, and shock trauma increases his weapon damage. No shields. We'll do that. So we'll save the other ones. Inconcussive shot. And nothing for me.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Yeah, why do we get the free pass?
Who instructed you to waive the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni, who paid all fees on your behalf.
Wow!
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
Yeller! Old Yeller! What up, Livid?
Nosastra?
It's an exciting
Awesome
city.
color choice
We
today.
see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the Terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be on the Citadel. For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Good.
Illium is a free trade world, Commander.
Stay home for a few
Contract
days.
term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the Terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a Terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari
Nice
worlds.
flat belly
Most
on
drugs
her.
are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants.
I get it. Same
and
here.
a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Tired of trading employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps IndentureTech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service, IndentureTech can provide contract guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact
I know that
IndentureTech today. You've been a slave to
some
your employees for 2
squad mates will have a comment like right here. I think maybe Jack does.
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs.
Ah,
and
here we go.
testimony by an
There's
apparent
one of them right
Cerberus
here.
scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity and has suggested Cerberus may also be tied to the death of Admiral Kohoku several years ago.
25. Cell at 25.
Asari building structure resembles hive. Tall buildings filled with drones. Curious social dynamic. Many queens competing for hive leadership. Odd feelings around Asari. Unfamiliar. Reminders of old fertility contract negotiations.
Are you Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Oh, this is interesting.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I met a lot of people on Novaria. Could you be more specific?
I believe the message itself should make it clear. Shepard, we hide. We borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose. They are an amazing people, Shepard. The galaxy owes you a great debt for giving them a second chance.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni War was a mistake. Some things soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think. It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not. I don't even have that information myself any longer. After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was
Removed.
It's not painful.
Forcefully
but I
from the
simply
front.
don't remember. I'll remember when I need to. And her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off-world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
They were obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful, and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system. An agent, if you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me. I understand, but it doesn't work like that.
The conduit.
Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Noveria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
There she is.
Holy crap, Shepard?
Holy
I thought
crap.
you were dead. Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Analeas?
He made the one mistake Noveria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer. What brings you to Illium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Shepard had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. A sorry merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Okay. Oh, God. Tuna fish flavored ice cream or drink a garlic flavored milkshake. Is that really a choice? I would say the milkshake because you could probably down it faster than ice cream. That way you wouldn't have to endure endure the flavor that long. Yeah, pretty much. Ugh. Oh, let's do a dad joke. We haven't done a dad joke in a while.
Here's a dad joke for you. Dad, can you put my shoes on? No, I don't think they'll fit me.
Oh, lame. That one was lame. I'm a big spender.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Noveria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parsini, you set me up! But this isn't Noveria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
She works fast.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
How'd you end up on Noveria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
If you're playing as male Shepard, she'll give you a peck on the cheek there at the end.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
I need minimal heat increase.
Biotic damage, metagel capacity, yes.
I have extremely high performance requirements.
Biotic damage, squad bonus, 30% biotic damage, yes. The rest of it, yeah. Even though it's cheap, don't really need any of that.
Safe too.
Let's go over here first.
100% safety guarantee of anything going onto my suit. Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own
Another
this
difficult development
We were there. We stopped it.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You, Shepard. What the hell was that for? I don't even know you. Like you don't know. Your friend came into my bar, harassed my people, and tried to get the deed to the place. That crap might fly on Omega, but Illium has laws. I've got security feeds all over my bar. If you or your group bothers my people again, I'll have you arrested so fast you'll
Mario!
redshift on your way to the prison transport.
Interesting. But we haven't done that. A mystery. Suggest we check out this bar.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive. I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very...
limber.
I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
That can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
Not the point,
I
man.
can understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe.
Wait. You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. And there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit.
As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
I'm Commander Shepard's squad.
Oh
practically
no!
second in command.
It's Conrad.
You don't mess with me. I'm gonna save the galaxy. I don't have time for your crap. That's right. Anybody messing with me will answer to my good friend, Commander Shepard.
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard, is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. You're alive. Oh, this is the happiest day of my life.
Shoot his foot.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
Well, you were gone, right? And the galaxy still needed protecting. So I decided to finish what you started, in your honor.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay. Getting the whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
The bartender behind him.
Any
Oh my
decent
God.
security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm deep cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
God.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Get you anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right.
Excuse me.
Which I do here at this bar. I know, not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
What's it like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Your ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
You
deserve somebody who
We go in and talk to her
somebody who's going to treat you
to
right.
start Miranda's loyalty mission.
No, don't do that. Don't let some human spoil you.
It's always the same thing. She could get
Living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has noted
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
There used to be a well-known bug right here through this hallway where the game would lock up or crash every single time. Almost every single time.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
We will eventually come down here. One of the other missions. Thanes. Jay, what's
the goods
up?
coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
And we'll go over there,
Some
talk
of
to
them
her.
seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Smarts. Happy Wednesday. How's everything?
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking.
I recognize that armor. You're with that other guy, Werner, Commander Shepard's friend. Did you get me the deed to the bar?
You mean
I need the deed to
1995.
stop the red sand dealers.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Return to Conrad. Heavy skin weave. 75 grand. Yowzers.
This should come in handy.
Definitely want to get those two. Oh, you're talking about that. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha.
Blue rose of Illium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain
Oh, good old Char.
into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know.
Hard to
Krogan,
believe.
so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Blue rose of Illium.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
No offense.
No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Discounts are good. This is stuff that I don't buy anyway.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has
This cranky lady here.
Telling you, relax.
Leave me alone.
Max will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Sorry. Get to talk to Ciala now.
Haven't had any luck yet. Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Ciala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
Is it Exo Jenny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exo Jenny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive. And the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
How's Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I'd prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Wait a minute, Ciala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
It's in the contract.
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zeus Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharaoh signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
I thought Asari preferred to mate with other races for genetic diversity.
A short-sighted mistake perpetrated by the same self-hating malcontents who spawned the hateful term pureblood. We hardly need your alien DNA to randomize genetic material. A little radiation would work just as well. You provide no diversity, no new insights, no advancement. You bring only chaos and senseless deaths. Ah!
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked. One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Here we go. Maps. Okay.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
No, they're not.
You did it. I
Lies.
just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have. Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Oh. Only with death. It's the only way you get to fix all of your problems.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Whoa, she hitting on her? Interesting. I don't think that's ever happened. I've never seen that. Oh. What you got, Zaid?
Corporate security, what a life. Regular breaks, regular paycheck. Still not worth it. Killing on salary's too easy. I have to work for every job I get.
Work.
Makes me really look at the job. Makes me care who I'm hunting. Otherwise, it's just another name on a piece of paper.
Well, we're not bow chicka wow wow.
It's like she's
Yeah.
turned pure blood into her religion or something.
We're not
She lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
we're trying to not go down any of the romantic routes with anybody. We want to try and rekindle the relationship with Liara at the end of Shadow Broker.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Normally, I romance Miranda,
She married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids.
but I have
She's
problems keeping her alive in Mass Effect 3. Even though, you know, most of the time I did everything I was supposed to do, but for some reason there was just one thing that I didn't trigger to prevent that. Okay, so we've got a...
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
We haven't talked to
I
Liara
charged
yet.
For 50 hours, plus
I
overtime.
think we'll probably wait for that.
Pure bloods are a waste of genetic potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
Nothing to declare? Move along.
Oh, we have to talk to her anyway because we got to get info on Thane and Samara.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract
We
and
have
a
to
waiver?
actually,
These are the terminus
do that
systems.
part of it.
Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor.
Stop by and say hello. That guy back there, there will be a side mission. We'll have to look for something for him
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
during Miranda's loyalty.
Unexpected visitor in the form of a rare Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Illium News is pleased to offer a special report.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commander?
With my mind.
Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Oh, sexy girlfriend!
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You have sources now?
A few.
Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else
Stands
I can
up,
trust.
sits down, stands
Hacking
up,
a
sits
security
down.
node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
There we go.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Samara Dossier. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with tracking officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Let's get the Shadow Broker. Not today.
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship or trust. But that's not the way it works on Illium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Okay.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Novacorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Novacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Novacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Samara Dossier didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it,
Was it
I promise.
Thane's mission?
If not,
Maybe I got him backwards.
well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels?
It's just, we're looking for weapons. What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
Does it need a fish?
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Salarians think about it? Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker. And you're...
The word you're looking for is pure blood.
This one always throws me off.
Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know.
Is it over
Nobody
here?
is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
Yeah.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
What was your father again?
Shepard, this is Liara.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you... Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it.
You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the
10 richest people. Are the heavens still bright Asari blue? Or have the Volans finally rolled the job? It's our look at the fashion faux pas at the Commerce Awards held last week. All this and more on Financial Entertainment Daily. Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omni-Gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment...
Shepard, it's good to see you again.
On so
Thank
long.
you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you remember the Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
I've got a lot on my plate. Remind me who the Shadow Broker is.
He's the most powerful and dangerous information broker in the galaxy. No one knows who he is. Given his resources, there's speculation he may actually be a group operating under one name.
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me. We crossed
Don't
paths
mess
not
with
long
her.
after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down. With this data, I'm a step closer.
I've never seen you ready to execute someone in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape. I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Alright, now we can go back and talk to Officer Dara.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want. Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did you
Kill
kill somebody
someone already.
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Illium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like I don't know a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
Shit. Wrong button. Oh well. All right. Who we gonna take, guys? Give me one name apiece. The first two that I get are going. Tally. Okay. Bum bum ba-dum bum. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum. Okay, nobody else. We'll bring Miranda. Girls' night out.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
Bubblegum.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards. And only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items. And they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing.
Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can.
Oh, Nordic Road with the raid! Incoming!
Handle herself.
Thank you for the raid, Nordic Road. How was the rest of your stream?
See, now we're having fun.
Now we're having fun.
With your funny human thing you're doing.
Funny human thing you're doing. Hey, Critical, welcome Raiders. Welcome to the Igloo. I am the TheIcemanCometh variety streamer here on Twitch. We are playing through all 4 of the Mass Effect games. Excuse me, back to back. This is Mass Effect 2 we're in right now. Hey, Jerry, welcome. Yeah, we're in Mass Effect 2 right now. We're in a place called Illium, which you'll get a chance to go to maybe about a third or so of the way through the game. So we're trying to recruit someone for our squad.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop.
Oh shit, I just
I'll
asked her
work
that.
with the Justicar all I can.
It was great. Nice.
Besides, she's been looking at crime
Very
scenes longer
nice.
than our
Makes
two
me
lifespans
happy.
combined. She knows how to handle
I can
herself.
recruit somebody else to the Mass Effect universe.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
You get a shout out for Nordic Road.
Shout out!
You know her, you love her. You can't live without her. Very, very, very awesome supporter of me and my channel. She's a variety streamer as well. She used to play a lot of Sundays Today, but she's branched out a little bit more last couple of years or so. But super nice, awesome streamer. Check her out at the URL there that we put in the chat. Give her a follow. Just don't even bother thinking about it. Just do it. Just do it.
Your superiors are sending you to certain
Yeah.
death for no good reason.
I convinced her to play Mass
disobey.
Effect.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of
90%
humans
off.
might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex
Whatever it
code
takes.
that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volas.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Okay. Let's see how. Okay, so we can pick up some metagel here. So we're short a little bit.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's Merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Shipping details. Area, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship the rest to Thax at his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. All right. Lock and load.
Switch up. Done.
I didn't want to use it. Not yet. Money, 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 money. Money.
The rest of Bravo Squad prepped. Alpha Squad went after that Delta Squad. A human! Open fire!
Thought you were gonna deploy that thing. Oh, Miranda! Shit. Didn't I just fix that? Thank you.
Nothing faster than fatigue of our paws.
Get up, Miranda. I did see the question about PlayStation 5 controller. You should be able to use that. As long as you can use it on your PC, you should be able to use it in the game. I would assume that you would get the correct button prompts. Like opening a door, for example.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't
Or
imagine.
either way.
The name of the ship.
PS4, PS5.
Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find the piece.
Elden Prime. Snap.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
That merc was wounded and helpless. Do you just kill anyone who won't help you?
If my cause is important enough, yes. Are you different?
I've killed enemies, but always with good reason.
I answer to a code that is clearly defined. If my actions are true to that code, I am just. If they are not, I am unjust. I don't pretend it is a simple matter, or that it seems right to everyone. But I sleep well at night, and that is more than most can say. How may I be of service to you?
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Illium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
Correct.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
Yeah, Nordic Road, if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask them. Feel free.
A moment ago, you refused to give
Assuming
up
you
your
can remember them.
Now you'll swear to
Sorry.
follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents.
It's a lot to take in the beginning.
Like me.
That's why I was saying
I may
take
be
your
killed,
time.
And my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney IV is tied to this.
Pitney
Eclipse
bows.
monks are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
It's amazing. He's just standing right here in front of me.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Illium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
As far as the Paragon and Renegade choices, I'm sure you've noticed when you're looking at your character screen, you've got bars on those, and they'll fill up red or blue based on your choices and what you do. Those will unlock once you reach certain points. You know, on filling up the bar, you'll get certain options that are available to you. They'll be colored blue and red according to which one you're going with. The first time you're playing something, it's kind of hard to tell. You know, just go. I would say just go with your gut the first time through. If you generally want to play good, then you will almost always want to pick the upper choices on the wheel. If you want to do renegade stuff, then you pick generally the bottom stuff, especially on the right hand side. You know, when you get into Mass Effect 2, there will be certain situations that you'll only be able to resolve if you have a certain percentage of available Paragon and Renegade choices, and how many of those you chose. Some of those choices will be locked out. It won't keep you from finishing the game, but there might be some situations that you won't be able to resolve if you don't have enough. And obviously filling up, you know, your skill for charm or intimidate or whatever when you level up, that helps too in Mass Effect 1. So I would say the first time through, just go with your gut, unless you want to try to be a goody two shoes like I typically do. I just can't do Renegade.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3, and it's very illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
It sounds like you're a swindler and
You're very welcome.
Caught up with you.
You're very welcome.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it.
No.
But be careful.
No, he's later.
Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Uh-oh. You flirted with Harkin? Oh my god, I don't know anybody that's ever done that. Well, I mean, we did the bachelor party earlier in the bar when we first got to Illium.
Enemies!
That's pretty funny.
Combat drone ready. I'll tear you apart.
I'll tear you apart.
We get in there and take it.
Concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
I just generally try to avoid it, period.
Deploying Warfield!
Shit.
My shields are down.
Watch out, Miranda.
I'll tear you apart! Deploying tech overload. Deploying Warfield!
I was gonna say, yeah, stay behind cover, please. I mean, they look like they are, but
I'll tear you apart! Affirmative!
On my way.
Mind over matter!
Weakening their integrity. Point combat drone.
Deploying Warfield!
Got you.
dun, 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 dun. Okay, all done. Bam, 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 bam.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff,
She's
right?
not a good person.
No. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds.
Wow.
I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
You don't know this the first time you play this game, but she's a bad person.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as
You'll
jaywalk,
find.
I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Unfortunately, I didn't get the renegade prompt.
This looks interesting.
You'll find an audio log later that will basically confirm what I just said. You know, she's not a nice person. All right, thank you, Nordic. Thank you for the raid. Glad you're enjoying the game so far. Have a good night. It's good to see you as always.
Ready.
Ready.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Deploying combat drones.
Great. Who's giving me presents?
Oh, Nordic, thank you for the gift sub. Enjoy the sub, Critical.
Got you.
I'll tear you apart. Shit. There we go. Miranda, get out of the red shit. Right.
Trouble ahead.
Yep. Girls, get out of the stuff.
I'll tear you apart. Away.
No, no, no.
You bet.
Don't do
Great.
that. No, 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 no. Well, Tally's actually being smart getting behind cover. Yeah, I know. I've got it. I've got it on my, I've got game day on my phone over here. Off to the side. $3,000 credits. I was actually kind of sad that they were playing tonight, or that Sale was pitching tonight, because I wanted to watch that.
Make activity.
Weakening their integrity. No, 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 Miranda, get your ass back over there behind cover.
Affirmative.
And the rest of you too. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Can't still hit him even though you can't target him. There you go. Smack. Impact imminent. Oh, there he goes.
Proximity warning. Collision proximity warning. Collision proximity
nice.
warning.
All right, let's grab a save.
Been spotted.
Let's see. Let's put Tally there, and we'll put Miranda up front.
Moving to understood. Cover. Here we go. Moving. One left. Ha. You got it. This will put them down.
Eclipse forever.
This should summon them up. Right behind you.
Right there.
right behind you.
Be right there. I'm taking cover.
Easy enough.
Shepard, cover.
You're dead.
How's that one?
The screaming, man. Ah, ah, ah!
Combat drone away.
Be right there.
Can do.
Is this the one? I think this might be the one I was talking about earlier.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous bolus.
Yep, that's the one we should have let go.
Exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
Most beautiful singing voice. There are two. Absolutely number one for me is Karen Carpenter from back in the day, and Whitney Houston would be up there too. Whoa! What the hell was that? Wow.
They see you, Shepard.
Well, if they see me, then they see you too. And there they go, swapping.
Go get them, Tika.
Swapping your squad mates again. Yeah, this part can be a little challenging here. Now, you guys...
Be right there.
You got it.
Gunship above.
Yep.
Weapons ready.
That's not gonna do any good, but we'll do it anyway. Go for the optics, Chiquita. Chiquita. Puppies! We got puppies!
Gotcha! Lost shields.
There we go.
Damn it!
Change weapons. Rearming.
Combat drone ready.
There you go. Keep them busy. Keep them busy.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volas.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
Here he is, Livid. There's your boy. What up, Nif 2?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. For you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying.
But then I began to smell my greatness.
Smell my greatness.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Fear me! Where did you
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap, you'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last step. But Great Wind, Biotic God, what was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Gee, I don't know, a medical station and a choose your loadout station too? I don't know, man. Yeah, you just missed your biotic god. Literally, just missed him.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up.
Now you.
Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy
mass.
Incoming!
Alright, since you're going there, take cover. You take cover over there.
Combat's going to cover!
Going to cover! There you go, keep her busy. Keep her busy! Alright, barriers are down. That's not where I'm pointing. There we go. Better.
Grabbing cover.
coming!
Eat this. Nothing faster than fatigue of a hog.
Taking heavy fire!
Yeah, that one takes a while to recharge. Did I use that on that? Bam! Does seem to work.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl.
Stand up. Bam.
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Yep. It's right there. I always look around in here, and I never remember whether there's actually anything to get. Oh. There's a Justicar here. I'm probably looking for the one we sent off on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me to the bone. I just hope this Justicar doesn't mess up my
That must be
operation.
the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Nah, I think we're done.
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
I like to move it, move it.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw.
Yep.
Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
Okay. Who says that's not worth something?
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
You're sworn to follow a code that dictates your decisions, but I'm running a military operation.
You wonder if I will refuse to follow orders because of my code?
I can't allow that to happen.
By agreeing to follow you, I am compelled to swear the most difficult of Justicar oaths, the third oath of subsumation. After I do, your orders will override the code. You should know, however, that I'll still give you my opinion if the situation warrants.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
Her loyalty mission will be the next part of that.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the code. By the code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
Yeah, see, this is the only...
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
Yeah, the only thing to do, you can't go back to
I am ready to leave.
Illium. You have to go all the way back
Shall
to the
we
ship.
return to your ship?
Let's go.
And hopefully, it's not going to force us to do... I think we have at least one more
We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
mission before
Thank
we're
you.
forced to collect
From an
collectorship.
organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Quit sucking up, Jacob. All right, shield piercing. heavy muscle. There you go. Not that that matters. I don't do melee. Hardly ever. Right. Well, let's go ahead and save real quick. Said I don't think. Okay. We're safe.
Still need to get to Tuchanka, Shepard. My student's being held by Bloodpack.
Yep.
I'll talk to you later, Morden.
We'll be here if you need me.
He is. That's his loyalty mission. Grunts is also on Tuchanka. That's another one that you can potentially do as well to kind of get around the whole 5 mission limit. You can go to Tuchanka and do those two. Potentially put you at
Commander,
6.
Even your Asari are trained killers? You get everyone at the same store or something?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya, Commander.
Let's see, do we have anything here? We got 2. From Lisbeth Bainham. Hey, Shepard, I heard about what you did on Illium, and I wanted to thank you for helping out Zoo's Hope one more time. That's from Mass Effect 1. We're surviving, if barely. Most of Exogeny left, but I stayed behind as an attaché and to make sure that nothing was left of the Thorian. We don't need that problem again. And I'm really, really sorry that I shot at you. I'm pretty sure I said that, but I just wanted to reiterate it. Good luck and thanks. Zeus Hope is alive again because of what you did. Sincerely, Elizabeth Bainham. Thank you. From Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aia. It's the one we did with Jacob the other day. Loyalty mission with his dad. I was on Aia. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I am getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me, and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you. Leslie.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
No! I did not. Liar! Alright, let's go talk to Samara. We can get some more scuttlebutt from Kasumi too.
Hey, got a minute?
I do!
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before. I hear you and she were an item before. I bet it was hard running into her again after all this time. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. The Normandy runs so quietly. I'm not used to hearing my footsteps when I walk. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Shepard.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
I need to know if this will impact the mission.
It will not.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
It's kind of the same thing Tally said too. I don't work for them, I work for you.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
All right, let's see. I don't think I really need to talk to anybody else. We already talked to Jacob after doing his on Sunday. We do need to go back to Illium. Because we got to finish the thing with Conrad.
Commander, I think you'll want to talk to Garrus.
There we go. Garrus' loyalty mission now.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the Mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the Mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
All right, what do we got? Oh God, 10 items every time you go shopping? I've actually been on both sides of that. Not 10, mind you, but exactly. You just forget the one thing, it's cheaper. Of course, if you did the 10 things option, then you know, that'd be a pretty good start for being a prepper, right? Just put all that shit in a cupboard or someplace dry and cool so it'll keep. Yeah, exactly. Exactly right as well.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Anytime, buddy. Said this before, I'll say it again. You will never see me romance Garrus or Tally. I've always felt like Garrus was my big brother and Tally was my little sister. So all other options are open. Beginning of being ordered. That's true too. All right, so how much time we got? We'll probably finish up the thing with Conrad. We got to go back to the bar, and we'll finish that up. We're not going to be doing any missions, so it doesn't really matter who we take here. Let's take these two. Yep, let's get that flashbang, baby. We're gonna need it. All right, thank you, Critical. Thanks for coming in with the raid. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you. Enjoy what's left of your night. We've only got about 20 minutes left, so we only do 3 hours on Wednesday night. But thank you for coming.
My sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
Here we go. There's one for Kasumi.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look. I thought about living here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
Go. There's one for Jack.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims. This place is one bad day away from becoming Omega.
All right.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
Orion or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against environmental adaptive therapists or trained staff.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding!
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled! I was told that you had agreed to sell!
Take her away, before I have my bartender throw her out.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really. You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Really?
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Crap for brains.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex.
Just
clean
clean the bar.
What's it like being in a sorry
We already did
matriarch?
all this, right?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Yeah, we did that already.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
If you're hurting for things to do.
Okay, so yeah, we'll talk to Lantea there on Saturday.
But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
You could watch Fleet of Flotilla. They got awards for.
I don't think there's anything we can do. We can do the... Well, I don't want to spoil anything for those that haven't seen it yet.
First-hand our Spectre would play by the rules.
This one has forgotten whether its heatsink is overcapacity.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with that. Figure out what options work for you.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Yeah, so we'll talk to her to do Thane's mission.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report.
We'll also see someone that we saw in Mass Effect 1 during that mission too.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know.
Let's see, we'll talk to her.
That's the whole point.
I don't think
Danger means
there's
more contract
anything
work for us.
else. Follow-up conversation, maybe?
Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
Believe it.
You know Irinia won't even talk to the non-Asari
I can
customers.
charm the
It's like
skin
she
off a
turned
snake.
pure blood into her religion or
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
All right, Char is gone.
For
All right.
example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use.
12-page contract for shipping? Damn.
The market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to and how much it will cost.
All right, so we'll stop here. We will call it a night here. Thank you all very, very much for coming out today. Let's see, let's switch to the lobby screen, give everybody credit for their time. Let's go back here. So yeah, that's going to be it for the day. I am going to, one scheduling update. We'll have our normal streams on Saturday and Sunday this coming weekend, but next week I'm going to be swapping Wednesday and Thursday on a schedule. So next week, our midweek stream will be on Thursday instead of Wednesday. And then also, let's see, the weekend of the 25th and 26th, I will be out of town, so no streams that weekend. I might be able to do a Friday night. We'll see. I'm going to go visit my parents. Haven't been down there in a while, so I'm going to go see them for the weekend. Let's see. There is nobody on, so we'll just call it a day from here. Thank you, Zarvaxis. Thanks for coming out. Good to see you as always. Good to see everybody. So let's call it a night. I need to go empty my bladder. I'll see you guys on Saturday morning. Have a good night and enjoy your Thursday and your Friday. I'll see you then. Bye.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle.
Bye-bye.
Who turned out the lights?